Today we're going to show you how to splint a lower arm fracture using Adventure Medical Kits C-Splint. The C-Splint is a great wilderness backcountry splint because it's extremely lightweight, very versatile for splinting a number of different fractures, as well as being reusable. So Katie here, let's say her fracture is right in this area. Some key principles when building a splint for this fracture is we want to support the bones above and below the fracture, as well as providing ample padding for the patient. So the C-Splint's design is that it is a flexible piece of aluminum that has this foam padding on the outside. It's very flexible, so you can shape it into the exact shape you need to cover the limb you're working with. And it's still flexible, so it's not providing any support yet. But the reason it's called the C-Splint is once we form it into a C shape, we get a rigid splint. So what we want to do is make sure that's well padded, because in a backcountry situation, you often have hours, maybe even days, until you get into the emergency room. So we want Katie to be comfortable during all that time. So we fit that like so. Nice place for her hand to be relaxed. The splint is nice and rigid. It's well padded. So we use the elastic bandage to secure the padded splint to Katie's arm. When splinting, it's really important to make sure we're always checking the circulation in Katie's fingers. We don't want to be cutting off any circulation. So yeah, we want to make sure she can move them, make sure they're warm, and no tingling sensations. We now have to get Katie to the emergency room, and to make her most comfortable, we will then use triangular bandages and sling and swath her arm to make sure it's nice and secure against her body, so as she's hiking out, we don't agitate that fracture. And that's how we use Adventure Medical Kits C-Splint.